Are you happy where you are in life? Take a moment and think about that. Did you know that you were created to do great things? You know, someone should have instilled that and preached that in us when we were younger. Every day and night until we grew old enough and mature enough to leave the nest. Hello and welcome to Wait TV. My name is Joe Laird. I'm a licensed professional counselor, and on this show we look at things from a psychological, behavioral, and spiritual perspective. Again, someone should have told us that long time ago. You know, we've been bombarded by the media, and it portrays us in a negative image, which kind of creates an image in our mind of what we should think of ourselves. But again, know that you are great and you were created to do great things. I want you to say this with me. I am awesome. I am somebody. I love myself. You gotta say it like you mean it. I love myself. I am great and I will do great things. Every night before you go to bed and every morning when you wake up and you look in that mirror, you tell yourself, I am awesome. I am somebody. I love myself. I am great and I will do great things. Today's topic is a continuation from my last video, what is preventing you from being great? That's part 2, today is part 3. In my last video I mentioned several behaviors that prevents an individual from becoming great. A brief recap of those behaviors are procrastination, being unorganized, a lack of knowledge, conditioning. And this week I wanted to add a few more, such as relationships, belief systems, unrighteous living, not having a game plan, and debt. That's right, I said it, the dirty word, debt. So, how can a relationship prevent you from being great? Think about that. When you were single, you can come and go as you please. You could work all night or all day. You can stay out all night or all day. You can spend as much money as you wanted. And you can come home to an empty bed, broke and single. But when you meet up with a partner, then you're going to have to spend time with that partner. You're going to have to check in with that partner. You just can't come and go as you want, or else you're going to lose that partner. Now, your partner didn't sign up to be second to your vision. If you say to your partner, hey, this is my vision before we even get developed into a relationship, this is what I'm about, and they say, well, you know what, I'm on board, then you got you a good partner, somebody that's willing to take a back seat to your vision. But know that having the wrong teammate can cost you the game. Again, your partner wants to spend time and enjoy a relationship, right? They don't want to be secondary to your success, even though they may take part in it later on. Your success or your greatness may become a problem in your relationship. Your belief system is another behavior that can prevent you from becoming great. If you don't think you will, then you won't. Becoming a great person begins with believing in yourself. So if you don't believe that you will, then you probably won't even start the mission, right? I wouldn't have never started a YouTube channel if I didn't believe in myself. Okay? I may not be an expert on a lot of things, but I know a little. And if I focus on becoming a master of that little, then maybe I can help somebody. And so again, you're not going to be an expert in everything. But what little bit you know, build on that. It's my belief system. Yeah, we should stay in our own lane, but know that you are more than capable of doing the extraordinary if you learn to believe in yourself. Another behavior that can prevent us from becoming great is unrighteous living. What I mean by that, you were created in the image of your Creator, and He wanted you to have the abundant life. But how can you have the abundant life when you're squandering your wealth? When you're using alcohol or you're using any type of substance, or you're putting foreign matters into your bodies, you're harming yourself. You know, you're lying, you're cheating, you're with multiple people, that type of lifestyle is not going to allow God to bless that. You heard the saying that he doesn't bless mess. Well, he doesn't. And again, if we walk with him, he'll give us the wisdom to help us grow and go to the next level. Another behavior that prevents us is not having a game plan. John Maxwell said that people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. They don't have a game plan. They don't know what's going to happen the next day. They're just waking up like Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I have two people, two twins. So twin number one, I give him a road map and tell him, follow this map and here lies the treasure. And I tell the other twin, the treasure's out there somewhere. Now, we already know the one with the map is going to follow it and he's going to get to the treasure. And the one without it is just going to walk around aimlessly, okay? Because he doesn't have a game plan. All he wants to do is just wake up and go. So I encourage you to set aside time weekly, create a game plan, create a schedule for yourself so that you can reach your goals and objectives. Now, from what I'm told is we have more than 50 to 70,000 thoughts that run through our mind on a daily basis. If you don't have a game plan, you're more than likely to follow some of those thoughts, which will take you off course. You become a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'd rather become a master of one than a jack of all trades. You're more valuable to people, okay, when you specialize in that one thing. Another thing, finances. Finances prevent us from becoming great because they have a serious impact on us. See, you're constantly working to get out of debt, right? If you don't have enough money to buy the item, then don't get it. Don't get it. Wait till you save up enough money, then buy it. Don't put it on your credit card because most of us are still paying off credit cards from Christmas and the last Christmas. Come on now. Finances. Learn to live below your means. The Bible tells us that the borrower is slave to the lender. And so every time you borrow money, you put money on your credit card, you end up paying a percentage plus what you borrowed. Okay? Learn to live below your means. Those are just some behaviors I just wanted to touch on and shine some light on it. And so in my next video, I want to look at some strategies and some tips that can help us to reduce those behaviors. And that's what it's all about. It's about becoming great and optimizing our greatness, our potential, right? We all are born to be great. It's what you do with it. So listen, if you have any comments, put your comments down below. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Facebook. And listen, I need your support. This is the book that I wrote, There's a Way. It's a powerful book about the 4 young ladies and their experiences throughout life. Some of the issues that I mentioned in this video and the previous video, it's in story form. It's an awesome book. It'll bless anybody that reads it. I'm sure that you can get something out of it. You can pass it on. You can find this book, There's a Way by Joe Laird, on Amazon.com. Again, I'd like to sell 1 million of these. Also, I live in the Flint area, or the Flushing area of Michigan, and I work in Flint, Michigan. And I'm sure you heard about the Flint water crisis. Most of my clients that I see are individuals who had to endure and go through the water crisis. So they're dealing with mental health issues, psychological issues, emotional issues, and some of them can't afford their co-pays when they come see me. And so what I try to do with the support of you, because you have not because you ask not, with your support, I'll be able to put some of the money towards their co-pays. I appreciate you taking time out to hear my video out. If you think it's a good video and you can share it with your family and friends, I just appreciate you giving me the time to speak to you directly. Again, you were created to do great things, and that's why I'm here to let you know if I can do it, so can you. Thank you and have a blessed day.